Gold has been melting and billionaires are quietly buying the UST bills. To be honest, I love it when gold melts because it gives us long-term traders an opportunity to buy at the lowest point, which is what I love the most, right? So there's something very important that I want to show you guys within the charts. So you need to stay until the end of the video because trust me, you don't want to miss this. You'll love it. So stay with me. Let's go. Okay, let me break down the charts real quick. This is gold weekly time frame, and please excuse me if you do hear any sound of cars passing, and if it happens that this video it's a bit dark, just understand that I'm sitting outside. I need some fresh air. So yeah, let's look at the charts. This is gold weekly time frame. For the past 4 weeks, this asset has been melting down, right? You can see it has been melting down, and for me this is a proper pullback, because it never gave us a clean and proper pullback ever since it began pushing up, right? Let me show you why am I saying this. If you guys are paying attention, where it currently rejected around this zone, this is a weekly support, which wasn't previously attended, as you can see. And right now, it retraced to that zone perfectly and properly, if you guys understand technical analysis. Number two, what is it that might cause gold to go back up? There's a lot of things up there, right? We'll start here on the weekly time frame. If you're paying attention, we have efficiency, right? We have this big gap here. This is imbalance. The market has to cover up that gap. It was caused due to high selling pressure, right? Now, there's a crucial zone that we need to mark. This resistance here, our major high. We need to mark that zone there. Then after this, we'll navigate towards the daily time frame so that I can show you what's happening. Let's go to the daily chart. Okay, this is the daily time frame. You can see that zone above, it's acting as our ceiling. Then this, where it rejected, it's our support, which is the base, right? Now, we need to focus and pay attention on the internal structure, whatever that is happening internally. Now, let's focus. Let's see what happened when it was melting down, so that we know what will happen next. Number one, we have this break of structure that occurred here. The market never went back to retrace. We have the second break of structure that occurred here. The market never went back and retrace. Do you understand? And number two, we have this structure here. The market never went back and retrace. So we have all these potential zones that has to be retraced. So we know that gold eventually will pump up, but we need to study how is it going to go up and attain those zones. Now, the 4 hours will tell us what's happening. Let's navigate towards the 4 hour time frame. Right, look at the 4 hour. The first thing that we see here on the 4 hour, it's a bullish engulfing. Look at this candle here. Gave us a big bullish engulfing candle. See that big candlestick? That's a bullish engulfing the bearish one, telling us that buyers are slowly stepping in, right? But we also need to see a particular change of character for this asset to go retrace and attend those zones that were not attended, which are all the zones that I've marked here, as you can see. So let's look at the price section, or what might happen, because we never know what will exactly happen, right? We anticipate that right now the market might reject where it is here, probably come back down a bit, then it pumps back up and retrace those zones there. Do you understand? This is what we want to see. If the market can manage to do this, then this will make sense. So all we are waiting for now is something like a double bottom or something like a lower high to confirm that it needs to at least revert back and retrace those zones that were not attended. Because you can see here on the 4 hour, the price action makes more sense compared to the daily time frame, right? Why? Because you can easily see all the zones that were breached here on the 4 hour, and some zones on the 4 hour were attended, but on the daily time frame, those zones were not attended, right? Because on the daily, it's just 1 day candlestick, then they just kept on following each other, right? As you can see, when we navigate back to the daily time frame, look at this. So these are all the zones that needs to be attended, and these are all the zones that are telling us that this asset will pump up. So the easiest way here, right, for a person like me, I'm just going to take my bullish trade immediately when the daily candle closes bullish, right here, somewhere around this zone. I'm just going to take my bullish trade, then hold. From here, I believe that this asset will start pumping and giving us those bullish moves towards the upside, right? So yeah, this is what I'm expecting to see on gold. I don't know about you guys. What else do you want to see? Yeah, let me also show you what's happening on the UST bills, right? Because it's very important. You also need to know what is it that dropped the price of gold. I'll make a video, fundamental video, explaining more about the UST bill so that you understand what is it, what do they do, you understand? Okay, you need to watch this because it's very important, right? There are various yields, right? But the 10-year yields are very important. This is where billionaires put their money, right? They find it safer and they find it very, very good, right? And technical analysis never lie. This is the UST bills, 10-year yields, and this is the 3 months time frame, right? Pay attention. You can see from the left, this asset has been melting down, right? You can see from this side here, it has been melting down, and now it started picking up towards the upside. It tells you that, okay, this asset, it's well trusted, right? Since when? COVID. Pay attention. This support here on the monthly time frame, right here. Look at the date. This is around COVID, around July, yeah, June, July, COVID, right? You can see that's when the bullish move began, right? The second thing, we have a lower high broken, right? You see, once a lower high it's breached, just know that the market has changed character. Buyers have stepped in, right? As you can see, that zone it's breached, and you can see that currently the market is above, right? And you see that soon we'll be seeing the yields pumping towards the upside. Now let's navigate towards the monthly time frame because we really want to see what's going on and what happened this month, right? Pay attention. You will see that this T-bill has been respecting this monthly support since last year, right? It's been playing around at the same zone, which is good. Now let's focus on our current monthly candle. Pay attention on this candle here, this bullish candle. You can see that there was a lot of buyers here because this is the whole monthly candle, and probably the weekly time frame will tell us what's really going on. We'll see if this perfectly aligns to the gold technical analysis. Now let me show you something. Let's navigate towards the weekly time frame. Yes, you can see this is perfectly aligning with the gold, right? Because on gold weekly time frame, I told you it has been melting for 4 weeks, and the T-bills are showing you it has been pumping up for 4 weeks. This tells you that investors pulled out their money from gold, then they invested on the T-bills. Well, that's why I'm saying fundamentals are good, but you still need technical analysis to verify the fundamentals, because technicals and fundamentals has to be aligned in order for you to take an investment decision, especially if you're a retail investor. Do you understand? So hence why I'm showing you technical analysis all the time. So you can see that this T-bill has been pumping up for the past 4 weeks. Look, has been pumping up. So now you understand why gold has been melting, because liquidity has been taken out from gold and invested on this asset. Because what pumps out up the market is the liquid. Without liquid, the market, it's either will accumulate or it drops. So you understand. So gold had to also drop to give us a retracement at specific zones where I showed you. So I just hope this video was educational. If you need to understand more about T-bills, I'll make a video specially about that. And yeah, I just hope you like this. If you do, please don't forget to subscribe and leave a comment if there's anything that you like to share. I'll see you in the next video. Peace.